Alright YouTube, I'm going to show you how to do the differential fluid change on a 2006 Chevy 2500 HD. I thought, hey, I should probably video this after I already drained it, so we'll just go over the steps real quick. Very straightforward and simple, and then I'll video the whole front as I haven't gotten there yet. But basically, up top here, you've got your fill hole, and you're going to want to remove that bolt, and it's a 5/8 socket. You do that to allow airflow behind the fluid inside of it. Next, you'll grab a breaker bar and a 1/4-inch adapter, and straight underneath the bottom there, right in the middle, is your drain bolt, which has that 1/4-inch hole, and it's a plug with a magnet on it. And you're gonna just stick that in there and turn it counterclockwise, have a drip pan underneath, and let her go. So make sure not to drop the drain bolt and let it fall in your catch pan. That's always a fun challenge to go dig that out. Other than that, once it's all drained, you're going to put the plug back in the bottom, and then you're going to fill it up through the top. I have a hose adapter that goes on the top of the fill bottles that gives you a little easier angle on being able to get fluid in there, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to do. Straightforward and easy, just the angles kind of suck. And then you basically put, I think it's 3 to 4 quarts in the back, 2 to 3 in the front. I've always been told, you know, stick your pinky in there and you want the fluid level just below the fill hole. Hasn't failed me since I've been doing it that way. Anyway, so that's how you do the back. I'll do the front next and then upload this and hopefully it can help someone. Thanks for watching. Alright, so here's the gear oil you're supposed to use, 75W90, and here's the hose I was talking about. Has a cap here and a little valve that you can turn to open and close it. It makes it a little easier for filling, although a lot of guys will run a little hand pump, which makes it even easier yet. I might have to invest in one of those next time. But this will get the job done. Like I said, it's about 3 to 4 in the rear, 2 to 3 in the front. I only bought 6, so hopefully it's close enough. If not, I'll go run down and grab another quart and top them off. But just fill it up enough to make sure that the fluid is just below the fill line. And the other thing I forgot to mention in the first part was when you drop the drain plug, there's a magnet on it. You want to just clean that off real good and look for any big chunks. If it's fine particulate, that's totally normal. Big chunks shows you there's probably an issue, and you're going to want to remove the cover and inspect the gears. So on to the next step. Okay, here we are at the front differential. It's a little bit tighter, but there's your drain plug. And right up there is your fill plug. So same procedures in the rear. Remove the fill plug first to allow air, and then remove the drain plug. Catch it in your pan. Once it's all clear, clear the magnet, and then put the drain plug back in. And good luck filling that. It's a fun angle. This is where the hand pump actually would come in really handy, and I probably should get one. Okay, on to pulling those out. So this, boys and girls, is why you change your differential fluid. It should not look that cloudy and white. I'm trying to, so I bought this truck used, and you know, I trusted that the dealership did all their fluid changes, and I'm not blaming them at this point. I've had it for 6 or 7 years at this point. But I have done a fluid change on it once now, and I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while since I've done. I probably exceeded the mileage, and I don't run 4x4 that often. And you can see here, that is some pretty soupy looking front diff fluid. So it's a good thing that I'm changing it. I hear plenty of guys talk about how, oh, you never use it, it's fine, it's in a neutral state. Fluid still has a shelf life. So do yourself a favor, preventative maintenance, it's cheap compared to replacing the front end of this. So just my 2 cents.